immaculate.
No, they're immaculate.
Put some lo-fi hip hop over it.
This guitar is nothing to write home about.
Now we gotta get some B-roll of Damien with the screwdriver.
Now I need to deox it, so that'll be fun to see.
It's day 2 of the Lego City Advent Calendar. Let's see what we got today. He's got some mail. This is gonna be you when you order from a Flash Flood Gear. It's you when your new stuff arrives. I said every week, I can't believe it's Friday again. This has been a really hectic week here. We've gotten like all kinds of stuff. Let's check out what we got. We're not gonna do everything because there's like a lot of keyboards, a lot more pedals, a lot of pro audio stuff, which you can check out all on the site. By the time this video is up, all the new stuff will be there. But I picked some of my favorite things from this week across the board. Let's get into it. We'll start here. We got this Martin. This one is the DPCX1AE. Nice acoustic electric. Sounds really great. Nice and clean too. Really, really nice shape. I took some of my favorite pedals and mics from this week. Got some weird stuff. We've got, this is the Electro Harmonix Mole bass booster, which I had never seen until I came across this little device here. So they're really, really uncommon. They're really small. Got the FAL Cho booster. Again, really hard to find pedal. Color Sound Tremolo from Astrolab is also pretty cool. Got the Keeley Dark Side. This one is the V2. A classic mic from Shure. You got the Super 55. And again, this one's in really nice shape. It's got the bag and everything, which is great. It's blue. Speaking of blue, you got the blue baby bottle as well. Not as mint, but still a really cool mic. Got an older Rat. I think this one is 90s, made in USA. The Hog's Foot bass booster. I couldn't tell you much about this one, but again, first time I had seen this one. Something really boutique here. We've got the Digitech RP55. This one's an Electra. It's the Electra Fuzz Wall, which again, a lot of really weird stuff. This one's a Morley. A little more common. You've probably seen one of these before. And then we got the JHS Bonsai, which if you don't know, this one basically has like all the tube screamers in it. Really cool pedal to have around. We also got these, maybe not Flash Flood related, but new Conversation Piece stickers, which is the band I play with. If you want a sticker, you want a bunch of stickers, just send us an email or message or something, and we'll send them your way free of charge. Let's get into some guitars. We'll say this one actually comes with a hard case. It's just at another location right now. This is a really, really cool one. This is an Epiphone Elite made in Japan Casino. Really, really high-end Casino reissue. For those that don't know, this is not like a Gibson that's been dumbed down to an Epiphone version. The Casino is a classic Epiphone model, and this is a really, really top of the line new version of it. I think this one's late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere in there. We'll get it on the bench and figure all that out, but this one's is already playing really, really good, even without a setup or anything. So that's how I know it's gonna be really great once we actually get some work done on it. On the opposite side of the spectrum, here's something that's not rare at all. We have a PRS SE Silver Sky, the new John Mayer signature. It's supposed to be kind of like a 63 Strat, and it really does nail that. This thing is awesome. I'm actually really, really impressed. It does the Strat thing, and it's not a Fender, so we back it. And if you know me, it's hard to get that seal of approval since I am a Fender guy through and through. I'm particularly excited about this one because I actually just put it together earlier. This is a custom. If you know what we do, you've probably seen we do some custom baritones here and there. And we always do Fender ones. But I wanted to do a Squier one because they have so many cool guitars right now that I thought we could see like a cool baritone version of. So here's the offset telly and this beautiful shell pink with a 27-inch baritone scale length. But yeah, this one actually plays really, really well. Like this is on par with a lot of higher end baritones that we get in. So definitely gets my seal of approval. It was a lot of fun putting this one together, and I hope somebody enjoys it. I've been seeing a few of these come up lately. Here's a Greco. This one is a EGC 600. Basically their version of a Les Paul Custom. You know, once in a blue moon we'll find a Greco, but lately we've actually gotten a bunch, which is a really, really nice surprise and nice treat. The color of this one is really, really awesome. Hopefully it's just as cool on camera. Really cool piece. Also, this one's chambered, so it's a little lighter than some of the other ones. Big find here. It's very relevant at the moment. This is a Taylor baby, but it's not just any Taylor. It's the Taylor. The Taylor Swift signature Taylor baby. If you didn't get tickets to our upcoming tour, it's all right. You can get this, unless you miss this, and then you're out of luck.
A kid I went to high school with,
Yeah.
he made a video, like a parody of Teardrops on My Guitar, and he wanted to meet Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And some local radio station like helped him make that happen. And he met Taylor Swift.
Actually,
The most
wild.
bizarre thing ever.
That's a very believable, bizarre story.
He had to get like so many views in the video. At the time, it was like, I don't know, 50,000, which is nothing
that's
now.
nothing
but,
now.
but in
we get
2009
50,000.
or whatever it was.
You can already guess from the case here. This is another Epiphone Elite. So, fun fact, I actually bought this one and the Epiphone Elite Casino like months ago, probably 6 months ago, and I finally just got them in. Here we have the SG. This thing is awesome. Like, I have the Gibson version of this. I have a 61 reissue SG, and like, it's actually insane how close these are. Like, they didn't mess around with this one. They really went for it. Definitely got some wear, but really, really cool guitar. One of the best Epiphones of like any class that I've ever played. And you've got this nice case with the purple liner. Here we have a Gretsch G5120. Really, really cool. This thing sounds awesome. It plays really, really good. Really, really fun one. Very vibrant orange. Very good example of one of these. Keeping in line with higher end Epiphones, which we got quite a few of this week. I'll say before we open this, this has been a cool week for like, I would say the intermediate to high end stuff, where like we've had some really, really crazy high end pieces lately. So this week's been a lot of like really good player stuff that's, you know, a lot of guitar for the money, which is cool. So very happy to be getting stuff like that. And so yeah, here we have a Epiphone ES335 dot reissue. Beautiful natural blonde finish. Really, really cool. Nice proper rosewood fretboard, which you don't see on them anymore. So that was one of my big motivators to grab this one. It's from, I want to say, yeah, 2000. I'd say 99, 2000, somewhere in there. But yeah, made in Korea. Again, unlike the newer one. So really, really cool. And it's got the original hard case. So what's not to love? I'll tell you, this is a special. So here we have a Fender made in Japan Stratocaster and a beautiful sunburst finish. But what's really cool about this is you can't buy this one because we are giving it away. We just posted a video on that, so go check that out. We're giving this away as well as some other cool stuff. It's real easy to enter, and we'll send you a Fender Japan Stratocaster. This one in particular is a really, really great player. Sounds really good, and I back it. And I hope whoever ends up with this enjoys it. Really excited that we have the opportunity to do this, but yeah. Good luck. No, it's a real Fender.
MIJ.
We're giving away a high-end Fender.
Why would you do that?
You want me to say it again?
Yeah.
For the camera?
Yeah, like after I do it, you should pan to Dane and be like, I didn't know you guys were giving away a real Fender. I thought that was a Squire.
I mean, I could just use the
Oh,
that'd be more
You're
genuine.
always wrong.
Yeah, staying in our Japan realm, another Greco today. This one is a Superpower Burst. Really cool flame on here. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite Grecos we've had in a while. This is just one of my favorite like Les Paul style guitars we've had in a while, but really, really cool.
Completely original design.
Original design. They did not take any hints from anyone else. Believe it or not, another Epiphone, which we don't do a ton of Epiphones, so when we get one in, you know it's something good because I'm really, really picky with these. But this is an SG that comes stock from the factory with EMG pickups. Yeah, set neck. Really cool. The finish is actually aged on this, which is really interesting because usually you don't see that. I will say, fun little anecdote here, but this is marked as a second. I found this one here in Florida, and when we were in Arlington a few weeks ago, go check that video out, I actually found another one of these. I didn't end up buying it, but the other one was also marked as a second, and every single one of these I found online was also marked like that. So I think it's, I don't know what that means, but maybe this model was only sold as a second. I don't know. If you know, leave it in the comments. An absolute classic. Here we have a Fender S257, 57 reissue Strat. We've had a number of these actually come in the last couple months, so if you think you've seen this one, you actually probably haven't. This is another really, really great Really great example. This is one of the lightest ones I've seen. Usually they're a little more orange, whereas this almost has like a yellow tinge to it, which is really cool. And here's the last one we're gonna do for today, which I think is very fitting. This is a custom Fender baritone Telecaster. Again, one of our custom builds. This one comes stock with humbuckers. These are just like the Fender ones they were using in, I think, 2015. But yeah, 27-inch scale length, new Fender subsonic neck, power ferro fretboard. Really cool, ready for all of your baritone needs. So we've got a couple baritones coming up really soon that the world has not seen yet. As always, thank you guys so much for watching these videos and keeping up with the shop. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and like and leave all the comments and do all the stuff that everyone else asks you to do, because that's what allows us to do more videos. Appreciate you being here. We will see you again very soon. Bye.